I had a bit
Robert?
planned, but I can't remember what the bit was gonna be. So, one of you
Well,
guys
we
pick.
just started the podcast now.
And we're starting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Outside Gaming, everyone's favorite gaming news podcast. I'm your host with the most from coast to coast, Noah Napcakes. Over here we have our other hosts.
Coast to coast.
Let's go
Ghosts.
in alphabetical order. Let's start with Cloud. Hi.
I'm from the west coast of New Zealand.
Alex first alphabetically.
Not according to Discord, because Alex's name isn't Alex on Discord.
Yep.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay. Okay.
Conrab, which coast are you from?
The East. The land of the East. New York.
Nihon. Oh.
New York, the land of the rising sun.
Land of the rising
So-
sun, baby.
Would New York be
Hey.
cooler or lamer if there were like samurai walking around?
We're in
Dude,
Thames.
Well,
I'm from land.
there
of
already
Fun and
are
Sun.
samurai.
Do you see
Conrad's
your
from
name?
land of the rising sun. I'm from the south part of the East Coast, which is land of fun in the sun.
Peach.
Setting
Peaches.
sun.
Before we start, I have a question
Yeah?
for everybody.
Yeah, of course.
What's up?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
I've
what he
been
said.
told by my lawyer not to answer this question.
All right, so we're all three of you are tails.
Oh, let's go. Tails gang. Tails gang.
That was the worst fucking coin flip
Take
I've
it-
ever seen in my
Here,
goddamn
you want me
life.
to do another one here?
Tails
No.
gang. Go.
There you go.
Tails.
Okay,
Tails.
what'd we win?
Nothing. I just wanted to gamble.
Wow. Oh, this gambling.
You know
man
why-
who
you
plays
know what else-
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
he's this kind
Speaking
of
of
guy.
gambling,
Yeah?
Are we not gonna go
What?
through our weeks?
Or-
Are we just skipping that?
speaking of gambling,
Okay, go.
What's up?
who wants to do their week first?
I'll go. Might be quick.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember my week.
I think the week
Bro.
segment
What?
sucks because none of us have anything to talk about.
No.
Well,
No.
no, it's important. Like, what if we want to talk about something?
Okay, well
There's a
then,
reason.
then
There's
yeah,
a
okay.
reason why I don't remember my week. Because see, currently as I'm recording this, as of 1:28 p.m. on a Thursday, New Zealand Standard Time, I am very hungover. I broke edge after a month, I think. I don't know. Went out with my brother and our family last night for dinner. Got, I think. I remember the first 5 beers, and then after that, it's like a mystery spot.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. I didn't even realize you quote unquote don't drink anymore when I realized that you were super hungover. I didn't even think about that. Oh,
So,
I didn't
What-
realize
what
you
made
broke
you,
edge.
what made you break edge? What made you go get
I was out with
your,
my brother.
So that's what made you
Brotherly
go get
love.
a little frothies at the pub
Oh yeah.
with the man.
And then
Frothies.
after the 5th, there's a blank spot. And I think I vaguely remember what happened, because I think,
Well,
no,
we-
what happened a while
we
back.
know what happened.
Rob also knows what happened, either Rob.
I
A
don't,
while
Rob,
back,
Rob was there.
I gave my brother, like, a bottle of soju for, like, some birthday from party, and then he didn't drink most of them, and he was like, hey, I still have this. I'm like, I'll drink this entire bottle by myself, watch this. And I did that.
Did you forget that you're straight edge, or were you just like, I guess I'm not straight edge anymore?
I wanna actually.
It's not like I was straightened. I was like, wasn't drinking for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
I
It's
want
fine
to
to take breaks.
I want to explain like the chronicling of how I knew that Cloud was serious when he said he was drinking. He sends me a message at 2:25 a.m. my time. Just says drinking 2 beers because I'm out at dinner, and I just say nice like 2 minutes later, and then about another minute later he goes might do 7. We'll see. Hour later, 3:29 a.m. did 4. About. Not too much later, 3:36, 5. 3 hours later at 6:26 a.m. he sends me a picture of the Israeli flag, nothing else. That is it. That is all. That was the chronicle of Cloud's drunkenness. So,
The Israeli flag is context, but that's for Conrad to know.
Yeah. I'll never tell.
In terms of
I have your
media,
back, brother.
wait, that's not wait. In terms of media consumption, I've been on that I picked up SOP again. That's right, I remember now. Change of Paradise. That's
You
fine.
sopping?
Go,
fine.
go.
That
Like,
game's
I
very
can't believe you-
okay.
The
I can't believe
enjoyment,
you didn't have me play with you again, bro.
the
I believe
enjoyment
you
I get,
abandoned me.
the enjoyment I get out of that game is every cutscene when Jack puts his like fist to the camera. I got punched my monitor. And that's
Sorry,
that's
I
how I've
wasn't
been
doing
enjoying
that.
that game. I also been kind of an anime consumer. Finished Lane. I
That's
don't know
good.
if I finished it last week.
Who
You
knows?
did.
Watched the Black Clover movie. That was peak.
Yeah, I
Didn't
hear
it
the
take you
Black
like
Clover
3 days
movie
to
was
watch that
really good.
movie?
I know the
No.
Black Clover. I did it in like one sitting. The
Oh, it was the
Jujutsu
Jujutsu
Kaisen
Kaisen.
Zero movie took me a week because I keep like watching it while I ate. And I was like, I'll finish eating. I'll finish this later.
That's like a good one sitting. You know, like all movies are one sitting movies, but that's like a really well paced movie. That's fucked up.
I don't know. I had pretty like good stopping points every time I was eating. It's
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
I don't blame him. I mean, it is just an adaptation of like 4 chapters, so there are stopping.
Yes,
True,
I did it
yeah.
over 4 days. Like I did a chapter a day.
Yeah, no, that's I get it. I watch movies in chunks
Yeah.
sometimes too. One of my favorite movies of all time, Mind Game, I watched in like 3 chunks because I was like,
You watched Mind Game in 3
it was
chunks?
awesome. I was like, oh, I'm tired. I was like, I'm gonna put on Mind Game, and then I'm like, I'm too tired for this because it's like 1 a.m. So I slept and woke up and watched like another chunk of it, and I was like, oh wait, I have to like do stuff, and I did chores, and then I went back and finished it. I was like, well, that movie's a 10. I've watched that movie like 3 times since then in one chunk interval, so I know it's peak, but just first time, and it's like, chunks are
I mean,
fun.
that is peak. It is
Yeah,
peak.
great anime films. Very excited to watch new Jujutsu Kaisen season weekly. Toji, oh, Toji.
Are you trying to milk him?
Oh yeah.
The entire internet's trying to milk Toji. It's insane. He deserves
not.
it. So
And I'm like debating if I catch up on a manga because I really want to see Sukuna and Gojo get fruity. That fight sounds really funny.
it is very funny.
It's real good.
That's
a good time.
That's Clyde's look. I'm passing off to Conrad.
I haven't been really doing that much. You know, I've still been playing Runa. It's not Runa. It's Lobcore. But
Bro forgot which project.
I
Moon
forgot what
game
game I'm
he's
playing.
on.
no, I launch it once a day, and then as soon as I fail a day, I just quit. At this point. So it's like either I'm playing for 10 minutes a day, or I'm playing for like 2 hours. But other than that, I haven't been really playing that much. I downloaded that One Piece gacha and immediately uninstalled it.
Wait, which
after,
one? There's multiple ones. Is it the one with all the really good art that people use as reference images for?
Probably.
That doesn't answer.
Yeah,
my
like
question.
treasure bounty something.
Yeah, treasure something.
Treasure attack.
No, that game sucks though.
What? I don't even know the
I-
gameplay, so you're probably right.
It didn't look very good.
No, it's like I've played a lot of bad gacha, and like you don't feel anything when you get a character that you like because they just give that shit out for free, and also the gameplay isn't like interesting or engaging.
I see.
I see. I don't know what the
It's-
gameplay
it's
is,
kinda-
but I guess I'll believe you.
It's like Final Fantasy, like Brave Exvius, I guess.
Did they put One Piece Ariana Grande in it?
I don't know. And then other than that, I walked like 20 minutes to 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven to get a free sloppy.
It was 7-Eleven day yesterday. To dox ourselves a little bit, it is currently 7:12. So
But no, I walked 20 minutes, 10 minutes out from 7-Eleven. It started raining really hard. So I was walking in the rain for half an hour with a free Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
that explains
and,
why you're wet. What flavor did you get?
blue.
I wanted
And then
I
I-
wanted the new Sprite flavor, but it
Oh,
had,
yeah, I put some of that in there too. It was really good.
Okay, so my 7-Eleven, they made it for you. You couldn't. They didn't trust people with the cups. They you had to ask which one. And the
Ah.
lemonade wasn't done yet. Like it wasn't frozen yet. So I got half Coke, half blue raspberry. So
Every time I go
and
to
I'll-
7-Eleven
Oh.
when I'm in Florida, I get the Coke flavor. We don't have 7-Eleven in Georgia. We have Buc-ee's.
So I have a
So-
question.
What's up?
Conrad? What about the 812?
As far as I know, that's like a bodega and a smoke
Okay.
shop.
Okay, that's what
is
that
that
is.
in Buffalo?
I'm not gonna tell you because that would dox myself.
Shit.
But yeah,
We did it again. We did it again.
that shit is not like you can't see that shit on Google Street View yet. It's like they haven't sent a car around to take
Wait, I have a
pictures of it.
shirt that doxes you. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just that I live like kind of close to it.
I've already been doxxed.
We can go further,
We could go.
but yeah,
We can put.
I have that shit memorized. It's all here.
I have my wallet
But,
on me. I can.
I got dinner at 7-Eleven for the first time, so I got
How was
2
it?
egg rolls and a buffalo chicken roller. That shit was
I've
insane.
had dinner from a 7-Eleven before too, and I couldn't sleep that night because
Yeah, no, I couldn't sleep. It was it destroyed my guts. What was that?
it's my Visa.
Whatever, man.
For the audio listeners, Noah's showing off his Visa. If you almost like buy himself a little treat with Noah's money, feel free to.
Yeah. Stop.
You gotta stop. You gotta
Both
stop.
both of you stop that.
I covered everything you could see.
I just covered everything
Yeah.
on my name, Noah. I guess people know it's my legal name now.
Wow.
Everybody knows Alex is my legal name now too. As if
No,
that
I,
wasn't surprising.
Fucked up. We're dead.
I just didn't do much this week. I didn't even watch that much. Like, I've started season 2 of Akiba Ranger, but I haven't finished it, so it's not anything to write home about. So, yeah, how about Alex?
I'm glad you asked. Still playing Final Fantasy 16. I just got to what did I get to? Oh, I
Which
did
icon?
the first. I did the I got the fucking Titan
Okay.
powers. I haven't fought.
Yeah.
I haven't
Okay.
finished
Okay. So
Hugo.
you're before the part where everyone starts like jerking the shit to the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think Titan might be the most fun icon to use.
Yeah, I like him.
It's I like pressing circle and getting a big fucking hit from the parry, and then I like pressing the other parry that they give you and getting a big hit from that. I think it feels good. 16's
Oh, wow.
cool. That's my thoughts on that game. Pretty fucking cool game.
Rob and I will have a spoiler cast up soon, probably before this episode goes live. Honestly.
That's
Truth
fine.
be
You can do
told,
the
yeah.
spoiler cast first. I don't care.
What
don't
else
think
did
it'd
I
be-
do? I think I've just been playing 16. Truth be told.
You been smoking up?
Been beaten off?
Oh, I
You
already
been-
I
you been
talked
li-
about me
you been
smoking
li-
weed
You
last
been
week.
light up to crack pipe?
No, I got cigarettes. Do you want me to light those?
Yeah, can you smoke in your house right now?
No. It's a terrible idea.
Coward.
The face, no. You were like
Ugh,
coward.
grimacing.
You know
Did
you
we
know
talk
the
about the grimace shake? We did, yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, you know
I had
the,
2 of
You,
them, remember?
you talked about how your balls got lighter.
the fucking what's his name from Mario 64? The
Mario?
You mean Mario?
You
Yeah,
don't remember
Mario.
Thwomp's name? I have every Mario enemy from at least Up Through Sunshine memorized in this noggin. Don't
name them
fucking-
all.
Name them
Okay.
all. Name all of them.
Mario 1, it's actually easy.
Start-
It's only Koopa, Goomba. Nope, I'm gonna do this. Koopa,
Nope.
Goomba, Pear,
No, let him do it.
Koopa, or Pear Troopa, Cheep Cheep. Thwomps aren't in 1, so not Thwomp.
Nope,
Buzzy
they're not.
Beetle, Spiny, Lakitu, Hammer Bros,
Yep.
Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
There are
it.
2 more.
There's 2 more. Piranha Plant,
There's 2 more after that, actually.
Podaboo? Does it... No,
We-
Podaboo's
we
not
gotta
in
cut-
1.
I'm getting word.
Yep, they are.
We gotta cut-
Potaboos
we
are
gotta-
in
I'm
one?
getting word. We gotta cut this. We gotta
Bullet
cut
Bill.
this.
Bullet Bill!
Yeah, it's Bullet Bill. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I'm getting a
I would've
call.
gotten
We
it
gotta cut this.
eventually.
We gotta cut this right now.
Who's
alright.
calling you?
You don't need to know.
Is it
You know
Maury?
it, but
I don't know
you
if I
already
can name
know
everything
that.
in 2, because 2 is the weird ones. Bird,
I can't name anything in 2.
Shy Guy?
Doki Doki Literature
Shy Guy,
Club.
Sniff It,
Sniff
Ninji,
Ninji.
Wart,
Ninji.
Mouser, Crab,
Actually-
Crab Bro,
Birdo.
Ostro, Bob-omb.
Noah.
Bob-omb's from 2. No one talks about Bob-omb's from 2.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Did you know the Cloud Sprite and the Bush Sprite
Huh?
are actually the same sprite?
Oh
They're
my
just
Did you know that-
color differently.
You made Cloud
In-
think you were
do you know
talking
that-
about him for a second.
In Japanese, Mario 2 is actually Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, it's Actually, that game, the crazy thing about Mario 2 being Doki Doki Literature Club that they don't tell you is that that game was a completely different game in Japan. It was actually called Mario Brothers 2: The Lost Levels, but we got Doki Doki Literature Club.
So, has this been your week, Noah? Just listing off Mario enemies?
Is that what you assume I do?
Yeah.
In terms of new stuff, I finished Maho Girls Precure, which is the last Precure I had to watch until I've now watched all of the Precures. I've seen every TV anime Precure. There's still some movies I have to check out. I'm going to do that soon. A quick review of the entire franchise, not worth watching all of. There's some stinker seasons. And they don't connect enough to where it's like, oh, you have to watch all 20. It's kind of just watch the best 5, 10. They feel a little samey after a while. I was definitely burnt out, even though I split off.
How does it?
My watch.
How does it compare to its brothers on Superhero Time?
I'm more of a fan of anime. I'm a big anime guy, but after I've only seen a few tokusatsu, like 3 Rangers, 4 Super Sentai, 4 Kamen Rider, basically, and have to say Tokusatsu is a bit better. Precure is fun, but like I'm definitely just having more of a vibe when I'm watching Kamen Rider or Super Sentai. So I guess women lose in Japan. That's my takeaway. But we all knew that.
I'll
Sorry,
never
shut
let
my
a
door.
woman lose.
Wasabi, open my
Wasabi?
Say hi, Wasabi.
Besides that, I think I just
Wasabi.
watched.
Is that a special guest?
Special guest.
I think one of my
Wasabi.
favorite movies I watched of the year was recently. I watched Paul, the Seth Rogen weed smoking.
I'm gonna
alien
fucking
movie.
kill you, bro.
That movie's awesome. I'm gonna highly
Bro's
recommend
talking
Paul.
about Paul on the podcast.
Dude, I'm just gonna say that movie's awesome. We could talk about Visitor Q if you want. Takeshi
No.
Miike. No.
No.
Skip over that.
I could talk about Visitor Q, but I don't think we should talk about Visitor Q. So.
That's fair. And then one last thing. I mean, this is kind of a general thing, but more seasonal anime came out. Like we mentioned, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Great first episode. Loved it. They're doing the flashback arc. It's a really fun one. Zom 100. That's what I want to talk about. Zom 100 is a new anime that just came out. I watched the first episode of. I have been meaning to read
I was
the
gonna
manga
watch
for
that.
it. What? Yeah. I'm not going to spoil it or anything. It's just...
Looks good.
It's insanely good. Like, I was kneeling after only one episode. It's relatable. It's funny. It's really well animated. I don't even want to give the premise because I didn't know the premise going in, and it's not like a big twist, but it's like, oh yeah, this rocks. Just pure unadulterated. This rocks.
I'm gonna have a feeling that when I watch that show, I'm gonna be like, wow, this happened to me.
I mean, there's a. It is exactly the same as a certain Tim Robinson skit. So yes. And every Tim Robinson skit happened to you personally, Alex. So
It's true.
Which one?
don't worry. I post about it on my Twitter if you want to see. Also, Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5 came out today, and Bungo Stray Dogs is like peak fiction, so that's too.
But most
You'd think that
importantly,
they'd have a home by now.
anime. There's one important one you forgot to mention, Noah.
We can talk about that in a second. In response to Conrab, they don't have a home because society keeps on destroying everything they love and hold dear to them. That's the plot of Bungo
That's
Stray
so
Dogs,
sad.
Essentially. Are you talking about vending machine isekai?
I'm talking about vending machine isekai.
Did we not talk about that last week? Because it aired.
No,
We watched it the same day we recorded. I thought.
we didn't talk about.
Oh, okay.
I sandbagged.
Vending machine isekai.
Oh.
Like, it's not amazing, but like for
I
being
don't know.
for being a vending machine isekai, it's kind of good. It's
Like even since it got announced, I was like, it's like DM no, it's gonna be peak fiction. It's gonna save the isekai genre.
I mean, episode 1 was very similar to the like in a good way to some good isekai I've watched, because it's just like explaining how the main character works in this new reincarnated world. I'll have to see what they do with it, but like his vending machine has stats. He can level up his vending machine. He gains experience points. He can fucking Conrab and Alex
He
have the
fucking
most bored
change out
look
stock.
they've ever seen.
No, it's sick though. He sells like canned Odin. He sells like milk tea, water, sports drinks.
I'm
It's
looking
sick.
for something to buy right now.
Fine.
But-
Sorry, I thought you were just making fun of the fact it's a vending machine isekai.
It's
It has
sick.
like has D&D stats where you like put it in, like you put your stats into this spec of being a good vending machine. It's like It's definitely
He
self-aware.
controls like prices.
It knows
sick.
it's a vending machine, Isekai. It just doesn't skirt around that fact. It's fun. I don't know. I mean, we only watched one episode. It might be boring as fuck later. Who knows?
I think it's gonna be peak.
I'll watch episode 2 after this cast. I don't know. Or tomorrow.
So,
Doesn't matter.
You guys hear about gaming news?
But yeah, gaming news. That's what we're here
Oh,
on.
We
shit,
the
actually
I
show.
gotta
have
look at
gaming
the
news this week.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So our first one is a hot one, very spicy. That's something that we've all been very excitedly keeping track of. But Yuji Naka, he is not going to jail.
I'm very disappointed.
Yes.
Yeah, so he got sentenced with he got a suspended sentence of 4 years. And if he pays his fine and doesn't do any more crime, he's not gonna like actually see behind bars.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Everybody salute.
I'm not saluting.
Yeah.
You just do the fucking. Okay.
Shinzo
Everybody salute
Osakagio,
Yuji
yeah.
Naka. Oh my god.
Yuji Nakanda forever.
I think
Yuji Nakama forever.
Yuji Nakata. Okay. Hey, when you upload this to Twitter, when you tell everybody to go watch that, make that the hashtag on the post. Yuji Nakanda forever. We have to do that.
For him.
Look,
Yeah.
you know how everybody's always talking about like problematic faves?
Yuji Naka.
Yuji
Naka.
Naka's your problematic.
Yuji Naka might be my problematic favorite. I think that guy
I don't
is,
know. I'm saving a spot for Shinzo Abe.
That's later.
Yeah, that's like what about the guy who shot him? I might have to make my
That's a
spot
better
back
problem.
That's not problematic.
It's
not problem-
Yeah,
That's not problematic.
I think making
That's
a
really
gun
sucked.
from duct tape is a little problematic.
No,
I-
that's not problematic.
It's
That's-
sick,
it's
but
sick.
I don't
it's
know.
sick.
Hey, spoilers.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Don't
But,
spoil
yeah.
Oppenheimer.
I think. Shut up.
Yeah, Yuji Naka, our beautiful boy, our Scrunkly.
Or problematic.
Call him a scrunkly. Kill your
Beautiful boy. Or
Yuji Nakama forever.
Or Yuji Nakama.
They'll need help.
Boris
Yeah,
Johnson
this
Conrab
is
forever.
This is funny. That he's not going to jail after everyone was like so ready to like tweet about that he was. Just funny. This is good. It's just a feel-good news story, you know.
He beat the allegations.
No.
one.
It's like one of those heartfelt news stories of like a child saving a duck from being run over. You know, usually
This-
not going to prison. It just
this
makes me
is-
feel good.
This is a fireman saving a cat out of a tree, and the fireman is
gamers.
society, and it's us gamers. Us gamers are the firemen saving Yuji Naka, the poor 2-week-old kitten stuck in the tree.
Kitten.
The gamers saved him. We saved Yuji Naka. I can't believe it.
All right, so anyway, in actual like gaming news, hey, does anyone know about that massive FTC trial with Microsoft?
I don't
Alex?
even know what FTC stands for. I'll be honest. Let me look.
Federal Trade Commission.
Yeah, Federal Trade Commission.
It's they're doing a trial to see if it's like a union or whatever, and Microsoft won. Not union. What's the word? Trust.
Yeah, I think.
Trust. Monopoly.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
So Microsoft.
Yeah, when they bought because the whole thing started when Microsoft was attempting to acquire Activision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they keep trying to buy everyone else, so it's
Do you
like...
think Microsoft
And,
will buy Sony?
Well, that
No.
was kinda, that was like
Here's why Microsoft won, because it wasn't from a matter of consumer protections. It was the defense was like essentially siding with Sony, who is the main competitor, and being like it would So Microsoft was able to buy Activision because it wouldn't be competing with Sony essentially. So they're still two
Yeah.
big video game companies.
I saw like a part of like the outcome of the trial was that like Microsoft has to bring Call of Duty to the Switch, and I'm like, how?
Well, they can do that. They can just do what they do with the DS games.
I win. There we go. I can finally.
I'm
play
like,
Call
I
of
could
Duty.
I could see like the PS3 and Xbox 360 era games, but like you know like they can get Warzone on that thing.
Well, Black
Yeah,
Ops
you
2
just-
is on the Wii
just-
U.
Just get rid of all the textures.
It is true.
We see the new Modern Warfare 2 on that thing.
Yeah, dude, you can
Yeah.
get New Modern Warfare 2's got Homelander in it.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can also
I
just
just
put
saw
like
that.
a
does
cloud
mean?
version on the Switch.
How do you play as Homelander? He doesn't use a gun.
I
Don't
don't
worry about
know,
it.
but I saw it. I saw it when I was
Well-
going through the news.
When he's in Call of Duty, he has a gun.
Oh,
Let me.
You know how
watch this trailer
when they
real quick.
put when they put Spider-Man in Fortnite, Spider-Man doesn't use a gun, but he does in Fortnite.
But yeah, they can also just put like cloud versions of all the new games
They
on
they
Switch,
put
and
the
no one will
girl
buy
in the
them.
boys
Yeah.
in this game too. He's not using a gun. He's like picking people up and shooting lasers at him.
Well, that's his execution.
There's final smashes in Call of Duty.
I think I might kill myself after hearing
I've
that.
never played Call of Duty. What?
so before I
So,
go sleep,
Y'all hear about Pokemon Sleep?
I didn't. So this is a Conrad news
Oh,
story.
Black
It's been
Dwarf's
like
in the game
itching
too.
to tell.
That's cool.
No, shut up.
Yeah. After like years of being teased, we finally got new information on Pokemon Sleep.
Thank God. I'm a huge Pokemon fan.
It's like a sleep tracking app basically, and it has a battle pass apparently, which is how y'all feel about that?
How do you, yo?
I think it's
Miles, I'm
thick.
gonna buy you the sleep battle pass or whatever.
And to clarify, by battle pass I mean like a rewards pass that you buy, like every other game that copied Fortnite.
Yes,
In the
So
past
what
5
rewards do you get
years.
from Pokemon Sleep?
You know, like more sleep currency. I don't know, Pokemon Pokeballs. Do you think I know what Pokemon Sleep is about?
Yeah, isn't it
I don't
out?
sleep.
Can't we play it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Pokemon sleep to the fucking poles. That's what I'm saying.
I'm fucking Pokemon deadass EP.
But yeah, it's like a sleep tracker. It gives you rewards for sleeping good.
I wonder if
Like
you can
most fitness
Oh
apps
yeah,
do.
I think it is it gonna transfer to like
I finished eating.
Scarlet and Violet
Congratulations.
or
Well, a lot of things you can do that with like your Pokemon Home. Like you can transfer your Pokemon Go Pokemon there.
yeah, I knew that. So I guess just their yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Just a new way to capture Pokemon. Remember Pokemon
way to
Dream
track your
World? That was
sleep.
cool. I never did it as a kid, but I remember reading.
Yeah, it was
about
sick. I did like a bunch.
I read it on Cerebi, and I like never. I don't think the website would like load for me on my computer because my parents' computer was like bad. So I was just like,
Your ass didn't have Flash Player installed.
I don't think I did,
Yeah.
honestly.
Bro, straight up did not have Flash Player. installed.
Me, my dumbass 13-year-old self was like, I don't know what this is.
My son that I hate.
Speaking of Alex's son that he hates, Alex, do you want to read out our next point?
Bro, you're just gonna read it and then we're just gonna move on immediately.
Yeah.
Diablo 4's Helltide events now let you earn rare uniques from tortured gift chests. Rumor has it future patches will let you ferment pain shards by transmorphing wound imps into Maleficence tokens instead of having to distress your own affliction coins.
So I brought this up to Alex, and he was like confused at why I brought it up because apparently he knows what this fucking means.
It's just changing the loot table.
That's beautiful.
It's just they're making adjustments to Diablo 4's.
I
loot
have
table.
not seen a single thing about Diablo 4.
I
Oh,
didn't-
what does it
I didn't
mean?
know it was
Was
out,
it-
I'll be honest.
So what
Came
does
out
it mean to
666.
transmorph wound imps?
What do you mean it came out
Womb imps.
666? There's only it's not 2006 right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah, it's just loot adjustments. I wouldn't worry about it. If you're really anxious about this.
I've been losing sleep over this.
You've
Like,
been
what does it
losing
mean
sleep.
to transmorph wound imps?
into
Are,
malfeasance
are those
tokens.
literal just
I don't
wounded
get it.
imps? Are a form of
Yeah.
currency in Diablo picking up little imps that are wounded?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I guess it is
Well,
in
you can-
4.
Well, you can transmorph them into malfeasance tokens instead of having to distress your own affliction coins.
I'm so glad. I've been distressing a lot of my affliction coins and I've been running out of them. Luckily, my affliction coin stocks are going to go through the roof now. But...
Are you glad I cleared that up for you guys?
Oh, yeah, now it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
okay.
Now you're not
I've
stressed
learned
about
nothing.
it?
Should we,
Nope.
I was gonna. Okay, I thought we'd do the stuff that was announced today for the end, but if you want to go straight into the stuff that was announced today,
Well, it's like the most gaming news that there is all week, really.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the biggest gaming news day of the week.
Oh yeah, do you have stuff I have that's kind of fluff? So, Conrad?
Yeah, today, July the,
12th.
well, that's the day.
July
There
12th,
was a fucking
Limited run games event.
Real one.
a limited run games showcase event. A lot of it is just like games that are either already out or announced, getting a physical release or like getting new information. Like a lot of the indie games are like we didn't know were being published by them. First I gotta say this: I don't like limited run games. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
they're
no.
an awful company.
Yeah, they suck.
They
but,
do seem to be
there's-
releasing some banger content, though, unfortunately.
A lot of interesting things.
Well,
This
that's what sucks about limited run games is that they get like
really
the
niche,
best-
cool stuff. Yeah.
they get the best shit you could possibly release, but their cycle of releasing it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
There's other problems, but that's like the main issue.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff is unclear about this event too. Like they announced a Switch port of what the game
El
that's
Shaddai.
affectionately I was gonna say, yeah, El Shaddai, and the game affectionately known as Tohovania is getting a Switch port.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
Toho,
I didn't know the
Toho
Tohovania
Luna
game
Nights?
is.
No, the original Tohovania.
Oh, the one oh yeah.
Scarlet Symphony.
Scarlet Symphony. Yeah, I've heard that game's cool. I haven't played that one.
It's apparently getting remastered graphics and a ton of new content, but it also like just released on Steam like a month ago. And I don't know if it's the same version. But yeah,
Luna Nights. That game's awesome.
yeah, Luna Nights is really good. But like the original like Scarlet Symphony, like Tohovania, has been like a thing for years. It's like one of the like premier Toho fan games, I want to say.
I think that was like the first time I ever saw a gameplay of a Toho game was that on YouTube. I thought all Toho games were like that first.
But yeah, there's also a bunch of like NES Genesis classic game like remastered
What is El
collections.
Shaddai? I'm sorry. You said this name like it was like a commonplace, and I'm like, yeah. Huh? And I'm
Okay,
Googling
El
this.
Shaddai.
Bro doesn't know about El Shaddai.
El Shaddai is legitimately a really good game.
that's
It's like a
cool.
JRPG. No,
It's on
El
Steam.
Shaddai's
Is this
really
like
good.
just porting it to
Yeah, it is on
consoles again?
Steam.
They're putting
Yeah,
it to
they're porting to
specifically
Switch.
Switch.
Oh.
No, yeah, you should play El Shaddai. It's really good.
Yeah, that's good reviews. Okay.
Well, like
Like
El
that game.
shit die.
El should die.
Why would they name it that?
That was good, Cloud.
You guys keep talking.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, Conrad's chowing down right now.
I'm
He
done
needs-
talking.
What else?
Here,
What else
I'll pick
came
up.
out?
I'll pick up the slack. Don't worry. All right. So we got Castlevania Advanced Collection physical, pretty. Whatever. I don't really care. I already own that on everything it's on. Everybody, we got Gargoyles remastered, which is pretty cool. Gargoyles game's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was announced like last year, and we finally got more information about it.
Yeah, Clock Tower new physical, awesome.
That's good.
Can't ever get enough Clock Tower.
The best one.
It's like a remaster,
yeah,
right?
we haven't gotten to
Yeah.
the best one yet. My favorite.
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
I'm looking
I'm
at
getting
it. I'm
there.
looking at it.
So we got Gex
Mm-hmm.
Gex,
Trilogy,
The entire
Yeah.
trilogy.
Tomba.
Pretty cool.
Tomba.
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 Not
Tomba.
Tomba 2 though. They're leaving Tomba 2 on the wayside.
And there's like
I-
some new soundtrack stuff with Tomba.
Oh, that's cool.
A legitimately like awesome one is I've always liked the Shantae games. We got Shantae Advanced, Risky Revolution, an unfinished, unreleased Shantae game that they are releasing on a Game Boy cartridge.
I assume among other platforms, but yeah, it's like
let me
they're
see if it's on
release-
other platforms.
I'd assume so because it's like anything that WayForward brings to these is usually good.
Like,
yeah.
I've been noticing a lot of like actual companies that are releasing like retro cartridges these days. It's like not as homebrews anymore.
Yeah, a lot of that. It's Way Forward doing a lot of that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way Forward does those because they didn't they. No, wait, they didn't. I thought they did one with Bloodstained, but that wasn't Way Forward, and also I think I made that up in my head. Just now.
And that'd be
No, I
empty
don't.
if it was.
I like
That would
those
be NT.
Bloodstained old games. I haven't played the normal Bloodstained game. I've only played both the like.
Curse of the Moon's great.
Yeah, no, those games are really good. I just probably should have also played the normal Bloodstained game. I just never got around to it.
But that's not the craziest.
you still
one,
haven't said the
honestly.
best one.
The best one. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties
There we go.
Definitive Edition.
Definitive.
I was freaking out. I have a history with this game. But I don't talk about
Honestly,
it
I don't
often.
think it's even the craziest one.
I back in my old YouTube like friend days, when with like friends I met on Skype back in like 2011, we'd joke about this game constantly. We'd make like YouTube videos about it. Like we made a Plumbers Don't Wear Ties abridged series at one point. I've been like obsessed with this game in the back of my mind for like, this is how I found out
Can
about
we
the
bring that back?
3DO.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know what Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is.
Can I
you
explain
watch
it to you, Claude?
AVGN?
Yeah, it's
Ever.
awesome. Explain it.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So a lot of people found out about this game through AVGN. It's one of
Yeah,
his best
I'm
videos.
looking at him now as I googled it.
It's on a console made by Panasonic called the Panasonic 3DO.
I know about the 3DO. Yeah.
And
Who knows about the 3DO,
yeah,
but not Plumbers
the
Don't Wear
3DO
Ties.
the 3DO had all the Neo Geo fucking ports and shit on it and
Mhm.
stuff because that was the best console. It was the most powerful gaming console ever, dude. It was so
True.
strong. It could run FMVs, but it had like Wing Commander and shit on it, which Wing Commander is great, but a lot of FMV games because that was the trend with games that were on disc. And Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, it calls itself an FMV game, but to be completely honest, there's not a lot of full motion in the video of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is like they went to like a fucking empty corporate building and just took a bunch of pictures in the parking lot and then made a slideshow. And honestly, I don't know how to even describe the plot of it because
I'm
it's
looking
so...
at images. It looks like a porno.
Yeah,
it is.
It,
Yes.
it kind of is.
It's
It
it's
kind of
all
is.
just still images. It's just like it's just
Be full
pictures.
nipple?
I don't
Full
know. If
page?
there's
There's
nipple. There might be.
There's full
pain?
nipple when you go. So there's the scene at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
where
can we play
John,
this game after the cast?
You might
John,
be
We
able
have,
to.
the
we have things to do.
the titular plumber, he takes a shower and what? Jane, is that in her name? Jane, the blonde lady.
I don't know.
Irrelevant.
They both take showers at the
Yeah,
beginning,
Jane.
and if you do like a secret code, you can put into the 3DO or into the game, you can see cock and nipple.
Wow.
Is he
That's
for real,
incredible.
Noah?
Oh, in the same.
I'm not kidding.
Noah,
What?
you're the expert.
What? Oh, I don't ever play this. Me and my friends just talk about it. I don't think I even like watched the full let's play of it. I'll be honest. No,
That's awesome.
me and my friends are obsessed with this game, but like we just we would just talk about it. You expect me to actually play it? I don't know the 3DO.
True.
You can see full schlong, dude.
This is good news. I hope they.
That's
include
and that's
that
coming to
in the,
and that's coming to Switch.
Yeah.
I just straight up made that up.
Wait, really? Did you make up all that you just said?
No, I made up. You don't get to see full schlong.
What about full nip?
Not really.
Yeah, no, I don't think
God
it
damn.
was. It's just called. Yeah, everything's listing is just adult oriented, not like erotica.
I was just getting your hopes up.
Are we gonna talk about the
You're
game
a
that's just supposed to
fucking
be
freak.
like a spiritual successor to the Zelda CDI games?
Oh yeah, that
How we
one.
feel about
Yeah, there
that?
are a couple of cool indie games. I think that's really cool that someone would have the balls to do that.
I like gameplay wise and making it good, sure, but like, what's what's the point of like replicating the like jank art style? I don't know.
It's charming. People like it.
That people like it.
feels
It's
a
gonna get people
little-
talking.
And people are talking. I don't know. It feels a little too like, oh, we're. I don't know. It doesn't. If it doesn't, I'll have to wait till I see more. But it doesn't feel like it has its own identity. It feels like just.
It was definitely one of the two indie games that caught my eye. Like the other being, I think it was Double Shake. It's the like
Oh, the
early PS1 2D platformer
the shaking
one.
girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one looked good.
Yeah, I don't know. The gameplay looks good for the CDI one. It's just the cutscenes. It just feels a little too on the nose. Well, I'm going off of just a few screenshots. We'll see.
True.
We'll see.
But
Once it's
Sorry, Lee.
honestly, I don't think the most surprising was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties that was announced. What I'm most surprised about is Rose and Camellia collection.
I don't know what that
Alex,
is.
Alex, you're the only one who would know what this is. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I know what that is. Familiar. I that is a genuinely like.
It's a baffling thing.
I don't even know what the fucking point is, dude.
Okay, so there were 3 Rose and Camellia games. It seems like it's only.
I know what this is.
Yeah, it's the Punch Out Japanese flash game where it's women slapping each other,
What?
and it's by the La Mulana devs.
What?
These
So-
games are
so the-
old.
They're very like the only reason anyone would know about this. I didn't even know this was a thing until I looked at the quote retweets. Is apparently there's a Moist Critical video of it in 2012.
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel
that's-
like I've seen gameplay of this before. This looks familiar.
They
But
made
no,
it like shortly after La Mulana. It's like from like La Mulana came out in when 2006.
Yeah, it came out after Flash La Mulana, and then after the remake, they made the 3rd one, which is just La Mulana characters in it, which I don't think is going to be in the collection.
I can't believe this is on a console.
I think this is insane, and like I saw people in the replies being like, "Oh, it's got Way Forward's name on it. I'm gonna buy it." But it's like no, this is a Japanese Flash game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
just
is-
women being the shit. Yeah, I've definitely seen like esoteric Japanese memes about this before.
Yeah,
It's
and it's like it's getting a full like dub and English translation.
Whoa, that's sick. When are they gonna release Umineko through Living Long Games? That's what
You're
I'm
not gonna.
Yeah, one day.
That's what I'm saying. But no, it's like I didn't know about
We'll
the
get
critical
Higurashi
video.
on that.
I knew
before
about
we
it
go
because,
to release.
That's fine.
I'm a big La Mulana fan.
I knew about it because of well, I never played La Mulana, but I've always been familiar with like the devs and what they're up to. But I
Yeah.
literally know about it just from going on like Nico video when I was young.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm just like I understand because I have the limited run games La Mulana Special Edition on Switch. That's like, I know they're in talk. I just didn't expect them to bring this over.
Pull this one out of the vault.
You can't play them anymore, like on the website. Like
Well,
the website's
I
still where you would be able
googled
to play
it.
them.
Apparently,
But
it's on the App
yeah.
Store.
it's on the App Store.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's on
awesome.
Google Play.
Awesome. Thank you, Nigoro.
Thank you, Nigoro Soft.
Yeah, other than that, there wasn't a lot.
We just named a bunch.
So- Yeah, I'm just saying, other than a bunch, there's not much else. There's like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition on Switch. You care about
Some
that?
Jurassic
time,
Park.
about time.
Some
Well, if it wasn't on Switch, I would probably care about it.
What the
But
fuck?
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
Trophy.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
why would you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon on a console?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, you can already
It's like-
play 3 on your computer.
That's like a game for your computer. I don't.
And 3 is the 3D one also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, dude, honestly, even though I just spent a lot of time talking about, how I think all these are pretty cool, I'm gonna give an opinion that's negative to make this conversation more interesting, and I'm just gonna go mid.
Well,
What? To what?
that's
To this. To,
Yeah,
to all
what's
these
mid?
announcements.
What?
Yeah, you're right.
What game would you want them to?
That segue?
Well, I would rather care about stuff that has characters named mid in it, such as the Final Fantasy 16 all-female stage
Wow.
play.
Spoiling that there's characters named Mid. They brought
Mid
him.
was in
They
5.
brought him back from 5. I can't. Is he the same as he is in 5?
No, she transitioned.
Oh, okay. Well, isn't Sid in 16 not like a funny old wizard man like he is in 5?
He still kind of is, but he's a hot old wizard man.
He's kind of hot in 5, so.
Because he's Ramu's dominant.
I don't know what
That's how
that
it
means.
works. He introduced
It
him to
means-
Ramu.
No, it
There's
means that
tension
he
in
has
that game.
sex with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's like Attack on Titan stuff, you know?
No, I
No,
don't know
no, I get
anything
it.
about
No?
16, but okay.
They turn into the summons.
Now I know.
Like when Aaron
Imagine
bites
if-
his finger and he
Yeah,
turns
no,
to
I
Attack
get it. I
Titan.
just didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
Imagine
about
if Eren
16.
Yeager went Bahamut, and then he turned
Yeah.
into Bahamut.
Can you do that normally, or is that only during the bosses you guys have been talking
So
about?
it's like special thing during
They
like
can
some
just do
story
it.
parts. They can just do it if they feel it like, I don't know.
But anyways, honestly, I don't know why I chose to segue into that one. I don't really give a fuck about that one.
Oh,
to
I
be honest.
don't. I just thought like it was like funny because like when
Alright.
I saw,
I
like,
want to
one,
point out we have not
I
said
saw-
what this news is. We've just been talking about Final Fantasy 16, a game that's
No,
Oh,
I said
yeah,
the
so
all-female stage play.
yeah, and like the one thing I saw is people like gooning over the idea of like a female Clive, and they got so hard they passed out.
Yeah. So
And I
that's
think
the
grow
news.
up.
I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna redo that segue.
You're gonna redo that segue
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start here. Mid.
from
You know what else is
FF5,
mid?
right?
Like
Women?
FF5. Square Enix considering giving more of its older titles the pixel remaster treatment.
So I put this on because I want to like, what does everyone think? What should they get? What should they get?
You know what my answer is gonna be.
Tactics is easy. It's the easy answer.
You know what my answer is gonna be.
Easy
What?
answer is Dragon Quest 1 through 4, 5.
That is easy.
They're doing Dragon Quest 3.
Xenogears.
Is that a
Xenogears.
pixel remaster? They're gonna do 2D, 3D with Xenogears before anything.
Xenogears.
Oh, they're gonna do
Yeah,
2D,
probably.
3D.
They're gonna do 2D, 3D.
Hey.
That's fine. I like 2D, 3D. That Dragon
The
Quest,
article says Xenogears.
Dragon Quest 3 2D,
Wait, for
3D
real?
looks fine.
Yeah, the article says Xenogears. I thought
I
that was
didn't
the joke.
I didn't even read it.
Uh,
No,
my
I
answer is Drakengard.
A pixel remaster of Drakengard.
All right, you know what? I'm changing my answer. Drakengard 2.
Personally, I would
We're
like
gonna
to
do-
play Xenogears. So true.
We're getting a Drakengard 2 pixel remaster, and
True.
Yoko Taro isn't gonna touch it at all.
No, why would he?
Well, he didn't touch Drakengard 2 to begin with,
Exactly.
Exactly.
so
Yeah, I can't think of many games that I'd want that aren't already like remastered. Like
Yeah.
all the Seiken Densetsu games are remastered already.
All
or,
of
like,
the Final
re-
Fantasy games were remastered in some way, and then they did the pixel remaster.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just saying, like, you don't need a pixel remaster for any of the Seiken Densetsu games because they released a collection like 2-3 years ago already.
they got the. I would have said front mission too, but we got that new front mission.
I guess they pixel
we have a
remastered
port.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and brought those to Switch too, didn't they? No one really talks about those versions. So, yeah.
Yeah, those are pixel remasters technically.
Essentially.
And like, there's like a Saga collection too, right?
Yeah, there's a
Jared's
Saga.
Yeah, I don't think
collection.
Square Enix has made any games that haven't been ported already besides Xenogears. So.
Breath of Fire's on Switch, on Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's not even the one Square Enix did. That's the Capcom one too.
Oh, true.
I guess like
Can we get ActRaiser by Quintet?
You're making up games now.
Don't we have a new ActRaiser?
I forgot about that. Oh,
So-
Soul Blazer. Yep.
So, Conrad is looking at a list of Square Enix.
Yeah, I'm googling
Squaresoft
Square Enix games too.
Can we get?
I'm actually
guys?
looking. I'm looking at Enix games right now.
Oh, you're looking at Enix. Oh, that's right. Oh, that
That's
that
right.
makes more sense.
Can we get guys though?
The
Yeah,
guy-
Air Guys.
That's a
Hey,
fighting game.
Do you think they'll do
Yeah.
a pixel remaster of Chain of Memories ever?
Fuck no.
That's actually
I wish.
I kind of would play that, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone talks about how much they hate Chain of Memories. They should just go pixel
Oh.
remaster Chain.
Oh,
Alright.
there's already a Grandia remake.
Pixel remaster. Busta Groove 2.
They
Bitten.
made like a billion Bust-a Move games. They should pixel remaster Chocobo Mystery Dungeon.
Bahamut
Oh,
Lagoon.
wait, no, Dragon Quest Mystery Dungeon. Pixel Remaster Final Fantasy Spirit. What are we doing right now?
I put this on here, but did I realize like the majority of like Square Enix games that people like are already playable on modern platforms in some way. This is
Well,
kind of a
they could-
redundant conversation we're having.
No. Well, Xenogears is the obvious answer because that's the
Yeah,
most like,
Xenogears.
inaccessible one.
And some
what
tac
else?
and like I think some of the tactics like
Tactics A,
tactics, yeah.
Tactics.
I
one,
didn't realize that
Tactics,
Square
Tactics
Enix's
A2.
manga division branched from Enix, not Square. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But a bunch of that shit I would like to see done. I guess.
I'd like to see every single Square Enix game available,
Yeah.
especially 3D
Especially
World
the
Runner.
bouncer.
Especially yeah. Okay, my 3 picks: Drakengard 2, number 1.
Yep.
The Bouncer, number 2, and Xenogears.
You're
that's
crazy.
and Racing Lagoon. Those are my 4 picks.
So can I get everyone on the podcast who've put more than 1,000 hours into TF2 raise your hands?
Wait, can I give one more? Sorry,
No.
I mean Square's Tom Sawyer.
No.
Let's do that one.
Alex, can you raise your hand?
Square's Tom Sawyer. Do we keep the blackface or no? Or the racist caricature or no?
Yeah.
We do.
So, Alex, how many hours have you put on into our TF2? I ask.
Overall, probably about 500.
500, Conrad?
I'm looking it up right now. 74.
Oh. Alright, well, Alex, you can talk about this next part. Give me a
What?
force
You're
on
not
this.
gonna ask me how many hours I put in TF2?
I didn't expect you to have an answer.
10, according to Steam. I'll be real, it's slower than I remember.
I think most of mine were idle in like idle servers.
For those hats, baby.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I've
gotta get those
played more.
hats.
I played Team Fortress 2 twice as long as I've played Doki Doki Literature Club.
I used
crazy.
to play TF2 before I made a Steam account. I only made my Steam account in like 2011. Me and my brother shared our accounts, so most of his TF2 hours on his account aren't him. That's me. And then on my main Steam account, it's really unfortunate. It says I have 102 hours, and all of my cool hats are on his account.
Oh.
It's very
Yeah,
exciting.
you been hopping on with the new update?
Probably not. No, I don't think so.
No? No?
Nah.
I don't care for the
14
gunplay.
new maps.
Oh. I didn't actually know.
Oh.
Let me look at this.
There's like a shit ton of
When
stuff.
did I
That's why I
buy-
put it on.
When did I buy Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade? What? I'm just looking at my Steam library.
Only you can answer that, man.
I just have Final Fantasy VII. I didn't know you could buy Intergrade by itself. I thought I had to buy 7 with it. What?
No, the new version is Intergrade.
Oh, so Final Fantasy VII
Like-
Remake is just the entire game.
Yes.
Final Fantasy
Oh.
VII Remake Intergrade now, yeah.
Dude.
Huh.
It's like new, it's
90
like new
gigs.
hats.
I don't even know if I have them in.
No, shut up.
The versus Hat Saxton Hail mode is official now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually based. I think that's sick.
Yeah,
That
that's
mode's
all I
awesome.
know about the update.
That mode's
Can't
fun.
wait to
I just saw
to see videos
14
about
new
it in my
hats.
feed.
Dude,
Oh.
you know it's a really cool
Oh.
gun in TF2?
Yeah.
The Force of Nature. Guess who got shot with one of those motherfuckers?
You.
Shinzo Abe.
Shinzo Abe.
Is that our transit? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, he got shot with the scout. He went, "I'm a fucking force of nature," you know, and then he went.
And they shot Shinzo Abe.
Should we leave that in? Is that a joke we should leave?
No, because
Who cares?
Hey, you know what they announced? I don't know which publication. It might be Shonen Jump. Who knows?
No, not Shonen
It's not
Jump.
Shonen Jump.
Shonen
Here, I can
Jump.
get you the manga.
But
I'm
it
the manga
was-
head. I can get you everything you need.
So they announced a manga, more like a biographical manga of Shinzo Abe's life from childhood to death.
Who's
and,
gonna read that shit?
I will. I'm gonna read this because like on the fucking like page, like, cover art they announced on it. It had his fucking grandpa, who was, like, a horrible war criminal, and, like, he did a lot of bad stuff to China during the war, pretty
They had his
much.
grandpa looking scrunkly on the front of it. They do.
Like, Like
That's right.
he was called the monster of the Showa era for what he did to China during the war, and they're like, I mean, it's funny, it's interesting how they're adapting him to be like a
Apparently
scrunchy old man.
Apparently, they're just gonna be like tracing images too. So his image of his grandpa is just traced from some old photo of him visiting.
No way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
It's just gonna be some nationalist.
yeah. This is just
fucking
propaganda. It's made by Team
flop.
Abe. That's not a mangaka. That is just like the Shinzo Abe. Like
That's like his estate or
yeah,
something.
that's just like his
I
estate.
just-
It's,
I just want to
no
know.
magazines listed. I think this will just be web. A lot of manga
I
just
just
come
wanna
out
know-
in their web.
I just want to know how are they going to end it?
With him getting shot.
Like, but how are they going to depict it? Is what
They're
I'm
gonna
very
be
curious
like-
They might
about.
not even get to that. Who knows?
Well, it's by the Abe Foundation or whatever.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
like, they might just say, and his life was tragically end short, and that was
Nah.
it.
You know how they're gonna end it?
Are they going to like have a panel from like City Hunter of him
No,
getting
he's
shot?
not. He's not
like,
gonna. He's not gonna get
He's gonna
shot.
pop
He's gonna.
back.
He's gonna be at that.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna be
pop
at
back.
that fucking rally he got shot at. He's gonna float up into heaven, and he's gonna look up and he's gonna go. So this is the end of free thinking.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll probably be what happened.
Yeah.
I don't think
They're
Shinzo Abe cared about free thinking.
Well, free thinking is whatever you believe free thinking is. If you're a politician, you know. It's whatever you think it is. So, it was the end of his free thinking,
I guess.
Okay. colluding with unneeded parties, but that's gonna be a
I'm
crazy
still mad.
fucking read.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about the like early stuff and then the late stuff. Really, I don't care about the middle. Well, I'll say.
Do you think
Well,
anyone's
he
even
got
gonna
shot
scan,
for a
like,
reason.
You guys are this happens all the time when manga are announced. People are like, "Oh, I can't wait to read the." People don't scan like bad manga. Like this one might because it's like
Yeah.
influential, but like
No,
no
you're
one's gonna
probably
keep
right.
up
It's probably-
with scanlating this, bro. No one.
It's probably not
gonna
even
come
gonna
out.
get
It's gonna
scanned
come
later.
out like One Piece, anyways. One Piece.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like a volume long too. I don't.
One
I
Piece.
don't think.
One Piece.
I don't know. Maybe someone will scanlate. Whoever scanlates it first will definitely like make up a translation and pretend it's real. And that's like,
You think
Yeah,
we should
me.
do that?
yeah.
Do you
Hey,
think we
if
should
you guys,
stand
if
like
you guys
this?
see, if you guys see the Shinzo Abe manga drop, Boys and Outside Gaming did that one.
We'll see.
I think
see.
we
should. I think
I'll
we should. I
typeset
think
it.
we.
I'll redraw it.
Yeah, I think we should just like make up bullshit and just like actually release it.
Try and get Viz to like sell it to Viz, please.
Like I think we should like make the Duwag Shinzo Abe translation.
I think it would be more Dame Dame than Dwang.
What's
True.
Dame Dame?
True.
It's the old Umineko and Log Horizon subs that just made shit up.
What? I
those
didn't
were
hear. I think I've heard
It's-
about the
it's a-
Log
it's-
Horizon ones, but I don't know if I heard about.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 4chan jokes, but I think I'm one of the only people who has a complete collection of Log Horizon by them.
You are because I've tried looking for it in the past and can't find it.
I have it. It's in my Google Drive.
Can you send it to us? Can you release that to the public? You have lost media.
It's not a lot. It's right next to my my batch of Ginairo no Olensis.
Yeah, I know what that is.
That I got from the Russian DDL site.
I lied. I don't know what that is. If I'm gonna be honest.
It's a 2007 Hisashi Hirai show.
Is that
Oh,
the
okay.
Gundam
Oh,
Seed?
I know what that
is.
is.
The Gundam Seed artist.
Character
Yes.
designer, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's a 12-episode series and it's about cuckoldry. What more do you want?
Well,
You're right
Hisashi
up.
Hirai, you know, kind of my goat.
Bit of
Yeah, I believe it.
cuckoldry. So famously from Toshiki Inoue's magnum opus, it's not Don Brothers. After 1979 Don Brothers, the lead actor I forgot his actor's name, but Mamoru Taro's starring in a BL drama alongside two Kaisers actor from
It was just their
Zen
actors.
Kaiser.
They're not making a BL sequel to Dawn Brothers.
They totally are, bro.
They totally are. No, you say that, but that is what these BLs do. They always
Yeah, they got
get,
that Kamen Rider, the Kamen Rider build BL.
They always get fucking Toko actors, and for that reason, it's the same reason for why in the actually like the Bleach live action film, which I actually quite liked, why they got Gintaro, when they got Force, Meteor, and Natashiko from Force, all of like the main cast.
Did you see that Mr. Ryuga Banjo is starring in a zombie adaptation, like a zombie manga adaptation?
The
one?
Zom 100 live action show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that actor was from something.
Yeah, no, he's Cross Z from Kamen Rider
Yeah,
Build.
no, I already
Well, also
talked
in a BL.
about Zom 100 earlier. You could have brought it up.
He's the coolest guy, dude.
I wasn't paying attention to that,
wasn't
bro.
he in the was he the one in the BL of Gaim?
I think Sento
I
is
know-
in a BL.
I know Gaku Ushida, Gaim was in a BL.
There are so many of these.
There's so many. It comes out every year, and it's always like the most recent Tokusatsu actors that they grab for it. And then the pipeline sometimes ends up as you become Takashi Miike's new golden boy in the case of Mr. Fours. He's been in a shit ton of Miike
Yeah, I
films.
didn't know that. I didn't know that Zom 100 was getting like a live action and an anime like nearly the same
No,
time.
a lot of series get like their anime and live action adaptations like the exact same time to like cross promote. Like Assassination Classroom had that. Psyche happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, Alex, you want to end us up the snooze? Last piece of the puzzle?
Oh, I should end us off with that. That's crazy news. There is a new Godzilla movie coming out, made by Toei.
You mean, wait, Toei or Toho?
Toho, sorry.
Toho.
Toho.
Dogi or Toko Company's a big stop.
My mistake, original gangster. It's called Godzilla -1. And it is getting a fucking like international release, and it's the craziest part is that it's getting an international release not on like a random Wednesday or Tuesday night. It's getting a Friday night, December 1st release.
That makes sense
And
for Godzilla, though.
probably, yeah. Well, for Godzilla, sometimes it's like middle of the week dates, which is the worst.
Like, after Shin, it makes sense. Is this
Yeah.
in, like, Reiwa continuity of Shin, or is this starting, like, the Reiwa continuity?
It's post World War II Japan, so it's starting the Reiwa continuity.
Okay, so it's starting Reiwa Okay, so this is gonna be the start of the Reiwa era of Goji.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Godzilla -1 because it's like
For that reason, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a start of a new continuity. I think Shin is kind of gonna be its like own.
Its own thing with Kamen Rider and Ultraman and Eva.
And
Yeah,
they're
with
gonna
the
they're gonna
fuck-
gatai.
You're gonna get Tai.
Shin is just going to be the Japanese export cultural fucking cultural icons of Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Godzilla, and I guess Evangelion now too.
And Super Sentai.
Yeah, when's
Keep an
Shin
eye
Battle
out.
Fever J? When's Shin Battle Fever J?
Ooh.
I'm saying,
Shit.
dude.
What's another one? I can't think of any other one.
The first one
Middle
is
Heroes. Middle Heroes.
Yeah,
oh yeah, Mel Heroes.
Beetleborgs, VR Troopers.
No,
Space Air
I'm
Gavan.
excited for the new continuity of Godzilla. I've only ever seen the entirety of the Showa continuity. I've not watched the Heisei era.
I've only seen Final Wars.
I've seen all of Showa Heisei. I've seen every single Godzilla film, and I'm glad that they're dude, Godzilla was in a awful state. Like Toho in general was in an awful state.
Oh,
before
yeah.
Shin. Just no movies were coming out.
Yep.
As far
Wasn't
as
the last one
IP.
Millennium?
Yes,
Well,
it
the
was
last
Millennium,
one's Shin.
and
Like before
Before
Shin.
Shin.
before
Yeah,
Shin.
I know.
Last one's
They were
fucking
they were
Millennium,
really
dude.
banking
It
on
was
the
bad.
West, like picking up that IP and doing crazy stuff with it, and it just never really went.
Yeah, they got
anywhere.
Bryan Cranston on there.
I
they
forgot
got
about
Bryan
that.
I like Kingdom Monsters a lot though. I think that is like the one good film in that
That
out of
movie was
that.
fine.
I think it looks sick with like Ghidorah on the volcano and shit. I think it's good.
I like Kong Skull Island. I think that movie is really good.
What about Godzilla
Actually.
versus Kong? Who did y'all see?
That movie blows. I'm gonna be real.
What?
And
Everyone was
it
gassing
sucked.
it up.
The one cool part is like when they throw out Mickey Godzilla and that's it.
Well, that is the cool part of that movie, but that part's also the worst part at the same time because it does the American action movie two guys are gonna fight trope of these two fucking cool ass characters are gonna fight, and then at the end of the movie, another guy shows up that they have to fight anyway.
Wait, yeah, I thought there was a definitive. They said in the marketing, Godzilla or
fuck
King
no.
Kong will win.
No.
Neither of them did.
No. What happens
No.
is they're fighting the whole time, and then Mecha Godzilla shows up.
What?
It should have just been Godzilla vs Mickey Godzilla. That would have been a dope film. I like that
Yeah.
Mickey Godzilla design. It looks cool.
I
Also-
see. There's a reason I probably didn't hear anything about it after it came out. Then.
Yeah, because it was boring. It was a really boring movie.
It was boring apart from Mickey because it's a good design for him.
This is
I'm not a
weird
fan of
mecha-
that design,
Yeah, I was gonna
but-
say this is a weird.
I like
design.
it.
I don't dislike it. It's really blocky though.
I like
Minecraft.
my Toho mechs, my Toho monsters to look like they're a guy in a suit.
Well, yeah, but you
I
don't
think
get detail of this, so
Mecha Godzilla looks too much like a Bayformer for me. So
yeah.
but the
They have
Th-
really
this
tiny
Godzilla
GIFs
movie-
on this Wikia.
getting a Friday release, probably more release dates to come. Don't take my word on that, but that happens every time with these. The only movie that didn't happen with was Ultraman, but they
Did Ryder get more?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I didn't
Kamen
see.
Rider
I
got
didn't
a
see
second
Rider
one.
till Monday. They announced it only Wednesday, and then I was like, "Well, I guess I missed it." And then I was just like looking it up. I'm like, "Oh, I can see it the next Monday."
Kamen Rider
they
got
did
2
another
extra
day.
days. They had a 1-day showing, and then they were like, "Yeah, we'll do Monday and then Thursday as well." I saw it that Monday too.
Yeah.
Yeah, privilege and
I couldn't get
Clyde,
any
that's
friends
next
to
week.
go
If you
with
don't,
me.
Clyde, if you're not on it day one of the 21st, you're shit out of luck. Get on that. I'm watching it again as soon as it comes out next week.
We're gonna have another
Yeah, we'll have another podcast. Or
Podcast.
whatever.
But the
and I'm gonna
fucking,
talk about how much I love Pikmin 4. even though
Hey,
it's not gonna be out.
the fucking there probably will be more dates for that to come. Might not be announced until
Yeah.
after the initial showing, but Shin Godzilla got extra dates. I saw that on an extra day. They put it out
Course
as
it is,
well when
course
it
it
came out. So this is pretty monumental that they're going through with this.
Yeah.
So
before we end out, I want to ask you, bro, what's everyone's favorite Godzilla monster? Not Goji himself. Mine's Ghidorah, of course.
yours is Ghidorah.
Yeah, I'm a Ghidorah boy.
Fuck, that's a hard question. There's so many cool ones. I like what's his name? Mogura from Space
one?
Godzilla. He's the robot.
It is Megara. Megara?
Let me look it up.
Who's the dude with the like drill hands? I like him. I've never
That's
Megalon.
Megalon.
That's Megalon.
I've never watched these movies.
Oh yeah, Mogura. Yeah, this fucking guy.
Can I say Jet Jaguar?
Yeah,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
my answer. Jet Jaguar is also my answer, but
Like, I remember.
No, sorry, Alex. Your answer is King Caesar.
no, my answer is not King Caesar. The only reason I think King Caesar's sick is because he does the soccer match in Final Wars. That makes me want to fight
Oh,
somebody.
he does. He
Who the
does.
fuck
He
is
does do
King
that.
Caesar?
But Jet Jaguar is my favorite Toho monster because I love Jet Jaguar's theme.
Why?
No,
there's,
I
eight
like,
different King Caesars.
I like Ghidorah a lot because when Kingdom Monsters came out, I saw art of him in a wedding dress and it changed my brain forever.
Ghidorah?
Yeah, like the Kingdom Monsters, like massive, like Ghidorah and like a fucking wedding dress. It was awesome.
Are you okay?
King Ghidorah's cool. He's kind of scrunkly in the older ones. Kind of a babe in the newer ones.
Yeah, in the chat I put Muguera. That guy's from he's the third monster they bring to help Godzilla fight Space Godzilla.
Oh, that's
Here's
sick.
His earlier iteration from one of the earlier movies is really funny looking because it's actually just a bunch of trash cans they taped together.
Hang on, I found the art. This is what the boys in the podcast sound like. Oh, this guy is sick. No, but like, look at this. This is like awesome.
Yeah,
You need to
that's pretty
stop.
Kara, your answer?
Uh,
cool. I think Conrad likes
Egan.
King Caesar.
Gigan?
I don't know. Maybe
Gaga?
Ebira.
Oh, Ebira, Horror of the Deep,
Maybe Rodon.
Big Lobster. What about
I like the
Anguirus?
I like the guys who are just like less of like humanoid and more just creature,
What
Just
about that one
dinosaur?
snake from the bad
and also
Godzilla
Gigan
film?
because Gigan's sick.
Gigan is sick.
My
didn't watch
only
that
other
one, but-
exposure for Godzilla, I guess I should say, is I played that PS2 game or GameCube game or whatever one.
What's
I
your
played the
favorite?
GameCube one.
What's your favorite Gigan? Does when he has the fucking chainsaws?
The
for
chainsaws.
hands?
Yeah, the chainsaws.
Can I say?
There's there's like a lot of really sick Gigan figures where they make him just look like a xenomorph, and it's awesome.
Can I say Gomez from Ultra Q episode 1 is my favorite Godzilla monster? 'Cause that-
No,
You
that's Subaraya, not Toho.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
literally the edited Godzilla suit.
Yeah, but
Subaraya, not Toho.
that's Subaraya, dude. Come on.
Come on. Don't
Toho
mix up your
monsters.
Tokusatsu company.
Yeah, but it's,
can't-
it's
you can't-
literally they were given the Godzilla suit and edited
different
it.
company, doesn't count.
This also means you can't say
That's like-
Gamera the Great.
Gamera's a different
Yes.
company.
Yeah, he's a different company.
Which company was Gamera?
Which one's Gamera?
Gamera
turtle.
is fucking what company
the
is
turtle.
it?
Didn't Gamera get acquired by Toho eventually, though?
Yeah, he got acquired.
It's
Yeah.
by
Oh,
Dai,
well, he
it's,
acquired.
it's
No, he
by
counts it, he
Dai
counts it.
Motion Picture Company.
Do you guys know about? Sorry, I know we were supposed to end, but I want to bring this
Yeah,
up.
that's fine.
Good
Uh,
time.
do you know about the fake Toho like Ultraman show?
No.
Zone
What?
Fighter.
Yes, I know
No.
about Zone Fighter.
Dude, Zone Fighter only exists. It's literally just Ultraman. The plot is that it's a family of fucking people from another planet who just come down to fight the Toho monsters. And the only reason it exists is because a deal fell through with
That's
the
26
Ultraman.
episodes.
Yeah, with the Ultraman and the Godzilla companies. So they were just like, fuck it, we'll make our own Ultraman. And I've seen the entire show, and
Is it bad?
sucks.
What?
It
I was just
sucks.
Look
about,
at Cole-
I was
look
just
at- look
about
at
to
Cole
post
he
that
is.
image. Fuck you! I had that copied.
Dude.
Look at Cooley is shaking hands with Goji.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Zone Fighter is hilarious because every single episode of Zone Fighter, it like ends like that. Like it's him and Godzilla team up. The main Zone Fighter, who's the dad, they team up and they fight the fucking big guy,
Damn,
and
that's
they
a
turn
little
around and they
male
shake hands.
Patriarchy.
Wow. That's
But
epic.
it's crazy because that show is all reused footage. There's an episode 4, King Ghidorah comes in, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Shit's about to happen. King Ghidorah shows up. He shows up. The effects are so like it's so cheap because they have to squeeze an entire fucking like fucking like tokusatsu like Toho fight within one 30-minute scene for like a Godzilla movie, and that just doesn't work. So King Ghidorah shows up, they fly his little fucking model around, and then Zone Fighter flies up on an action figure and just smacks the head off, and then it's over.
That's
Can
awesome.
you do Ghidorah's little noise, Alex?
Anyways, yeah, Zone
Alright.
Fighter, seen the whole show, it sucks. Anyway, we're gonna end this podcast now.
Bye. You know where
That's
to
not
follow us.
no. We gotta give them a good.
You can
We gotta
find
give
us.
them a good send off.
Noah.
I'm Noah. You can find me on Twitter at napcakes2. I do art and tweet about garbage no one cares about.
I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at squall_LeonStar. I tweet, I post, I give opinions, I do a lot of stuff.
You sound like
Mr.
you're about to
Opinion
break
Master
into like
over
a
here.
Garrett bit when you said that.
I dose.
I dope.
Conrad?
I kills. I pill.
I'm Conrad. I remember it, so you don't have to. You can find me on Twitter at real_sharkfacts. And
I'm-
that one.
I'm Cloud, at Gundam Seed Yowling, leader of the Gundam Seed Hive. You know, it's happening. It's finally happening. Seeders, get on it. No more leeches. Alright, bye.